Hello everyone, candles and cappuccinos. I am Jade. Welcome to my channel. I'm very, do you know what I am today? I'll tell you what I am today. I'm grateful. I'm just really grateful, really humble. Just really grateful for, I'm not gonna get emotional. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you how grateful I am to be here right now in this present moment. Because you know what? When I look back, I'm not gonna get emotional. When I look back and I see where I've come from and the stuff that I've come through and I've stepped away from and out of and managed to overcome, like there's nothing left but gratitude. Do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing left but to remain humble and truly grateful to just be here in this present moment. Now, I don't know if people are going through this right now, and there's a lot of gratitude going on. A lot of calm waters, it feels like. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. There's just a lot of, I find in my life right now, there is a lot of small things, big things to be grateful for. 1, 3, 3, I just saw on the clock. There is a lot of things I can be grateful for. Yes, there's a lot of things I can piss and moan about, but there's also a lot of things that I've got to be grateful for. So I'm just in that moment right now. I've done a bit of meditation, a bit of thinking, a bit of reflection, and I can see that just gratitude is a must. Gratitude is a must. And I'm really feeling that right now. Like, I'm really feeling that right now. Like, I can see 21:44 on the clock, so this is 9:45 in the UK. 222. I don't know, I just feel a really overwhelming sense of gratitude. Like, I am genuinely grateful for where I'm at today and the things that I'm trying to accomplish for myself and my ambition and the drive that I've got. And yes, as you already know, I may not be on point with it at all times, but I am actually humble and I'm grateful for the fact that I do get up and I do try every single day. And whether it's just doing a small amount or a big amount, I still show up. So I've really got to give myself that credit. Because I never used to, I never used to give myself credit for doing even the smallest of things. Like cooking a meal and cleaning the house and asking people how they feel and just taking time out to be a human, basically. But I feel really, really humble at the minute. Very grateful. I'm in a very uplifting energy. I'm in a very thankful, grateful energy. So I don't know if this is how you're feeling or if this is what I'm channeling from someone else. I know that I'm feeling that myself, but maybe I'm channeling for you as well. Maybe Spirit's trying to tell you through me is to be in this kind of energy. To remember where you've come from, how far you've come, how your situation is today. And how you've grown and learned and expanded through that. So to start off, I'm going to get Osset Egyptian Oracle cards. Why did I pick these? I don't know why I picked these. They were just called to me. It was a gift I got a long time ago. Straight away, protection. Nekbet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll spell it out for you. Nekhbet. And this is the number 23 and it's protection. So you're protected. protected. Your soul is protected. Your goals are protected. Your energy is protected. Maybe you need to protect your energy, but I don't know. I'm going to read it. Channel message from Nekbet. Oh, it might be Nebet. Nebet. I don't know. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try. Because God loves a tryer end of the day. I wait and I pray over you so you awake with clear thinking and clear eyes. Never fear me, for I am simply waiting for you to bring your plans to success. And as you are tested and rejoice in your success, your enemies will be defeated if they do you wrong. For that is why I have the Eye of Ra on my head. See me as a protector of those with strong spiritual principles. Now that I take very personally, because you know when I was reading that, I just saw that's why I have the Eye of Ra on my hand and instead of head. So the words wasn't worded, but I managed to push through. But I do actually have the Eye of Ra on my hand. So that was a bit strange for me in that moment. But I don't know, maybe you've got a tattoo of the Eye of Ra. When I got them tattoos a long time ago. And I'd say yes, it was in a time where I needed strength and protection and clarity and a direction and a purpose. That was at a time where I needed that. But I think at that time in life I was dancing around my spirituality. Because believe it or not, when back in the day, I used to think that people who were spiritual was really crazy people. I'm not disputing that, maybe they are, but if they are, then so be it. I will wear that crown. I really will. I don't care if people see me as crazy. I don't care if people think, oh, you're nuts for your beliefs or whatever. I genuinely believe in source, in spirit, in my guides, in my ancestors. I have believed in them from the beginning. So, I don't know, maybe I've stemmed off, sorry, ADHD. So yeah, it says, see me as a protector of those with strong spiritual principles. So if you consider yourself a spiritual being, someone who's gifted, someone who's got a gift, whether it be channeling, whether it be reading, whether it be any other source of spiritual practices that you may do, even if it's just praying to deities and goddesses, gods, whoever you pray to, if your belief is spiritual, you are protected and no one can stand in your way. Especially if you've got things that you're going to achieve. Because in the beginning, what did it say? Oh, and it's page 55 as well. So 5-5. It says, I wait and I pray over you so you awake with clear thinking and clear eyes. Never fear me, for I am simply waiting for you to bring your plans to success. And as you are tested, I rejoice in your success. Your enemies will be defeated if they do you wrong, for that is why I have the Eye of Ra on my head. See me as a protector of those with strong spiritual principles. Strong spiritual principles. I don't know, my words are not wording today, okay? They're just not wording. But we'll work with it. We'll do what we've got to do. So, abundance, card meaning. Abundance. Your money is safe, but avoid overspending. A good time to invest rather than expand a business. So take heed of that. Love. If you're not in a relationship already, or if you are, if you're not in a relationship, watch and wait for now. A time of inner growth is needed for you and your partner. Or your partner. Okay. So it looks like one of you may need to elevate. One of you need to grow. Inner growth. Don't know if you all heard that. 9:55 on the clock. maybe you're with someone and you don't feel like they're spiritually aligned. Maybe you feel like they need to catch up. Maybe you feel like they need to grow up. I don't know. But this is giving one of yous are ahead of the other, okay? One of yous are presenting with a lot of growth as an individual. You've come through a lot, you've grown a lot, you've learned a lot, you've gone through a lot of experiences that have taught you harsh lessons. And maybe the other one hasn't. Just saying. So maybe, I don't know what you need to do. I don't know. I'm sure this came up in another reading of mine as well. About feeling like that there was a person that you was with that wasn't quite mature in some way. I don't know. Is this detrimental to your relationship? I don't know. Only you'll know. But I think your intuition will tell you if it's going to work out or not. If they are willing to learn, if they are willing to grow, if they are on the path of growth or not. I don't know. You'll have to decide that. Work or career. Spend time in self-development and study. Later you can expand in a new job or career when the time is right. Allow 3 months at least. So keep grinding, keep working, keep studying, keep making it happen, okay? Keep putting the effort in. And it's saying allow 3 months for study, for self-development, for more knowledge. And it's saying at least 3 months, okay? So it could be longer. But do you know what? Once you've got it for life. So you put the work in, you're going to reap the rewards. Do you know what I mean? So that's good. Travel. A good time to attend spiritual and healing retreats. Some minor delays if flying should be allowed for, but you will return home safely. So if you're thinking of flying out somewhere, you might come across delays and whatnot. That's okay. Seems to be so many delays with traveling these days. It's just becoming a normal. Do you know what I mean? So plan ahead, plan well ahead. Do you know what I mean? Health. Some time out is needed. If not, you might end up in hospital. Slow resolution of health concerns, but eventual success. Okay, so you really need to take time out and just give yourself the time to rest. Maybe you really might be feeling it. Maybe you're putting a lot of things before your own self, your health. Like, you really need to stop doing too much. Do you know what I mean? Just stop doing too much. If you feel like it's becoming a burden, then you really need to just stop. Maybe you've just kept going and going and going and going and going, and you really you can't go anymore. So you really need to like rest and recuperate and just think of your overall well-being at this point. Like, if you need to rest, and if you need to sleep, then please do so. Get an early night, drink water, take your vitamins, do what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? Because people don't want to end up in hospital. So I understand if you are trying to get a business off the ground and stuff like that, if you're trying to achieve something, I understand you're going to try and put your all into it, but I'd say it is detrimental to your health to really take time and chill out. Really rest. Recover. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you're just doing too much. Ask for help. Let someone else help you. Do you know what I mean? Family. Okay, I don't like this. Family, you may need to protect family members from others who wish them harm, or to stand up for their rights. If your protection is justified, it will be successful. $15.15 I just saw. I'll read that again. Family, you may need to protect family members from others who wish them harm, or to stand up for their rights. If your protection is justified, it will be successful. Now, I don't know who you need to be doing. I don't know who this is going out to, but yeah, this could be a lot for someone. Someone's family member could be being attacked at this point. Sibling, child, parent, aunties, uncles, grandparents, whoever you deem as family. Someone may need your help. I need you to pray for him. So your future will be safe, even though you feel quite tested at present. So you're gonna achieve what you need to achieve. You're gonna do what you need to do. But I'd say you definitely need to get more rest. Don't do too much. You really need to take things easy. You definitely need to take things easy. Because like we just said, you don't want to end up in a situation where you haven't got a choice but to stop. Now, if you're overworking yourself, please take time to become grounded. Maybe you're all over the place right now. And I understand it's easier said than done because you have to make money out here. I understand that, but take a day off. Take a week off. Do what you've got to do. It might just be beneficial for you. It might just be exactly what you need. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. You need to chill. Right, so that's the message from the Osset Egyptian Oracle cards. So why do we need to chill? Why do we need to chill? Let me ask, what's this thing that you're doing that's too much? What are you doing too much of? What are you doing too much of? Thank you. Traveling here and there. You're doing too much traveling. You're doing too much. You're going here and there and everywhere. You're all over the place. Yeah, look. Burden and balance. You're going to have to find the balance. If you need time to yourself, say, look, I'm going to take a day off. I'm not going to do shit. I'm just going to stay at home. I'm going to do me. I'm going to rest. I'm going to watch movies for a day. I'm going to take time off work. I'm not going to do the most today. I'm going to rest and recover. Maybe you're someone who does a lot for the community. You do a lot for your family. Maybe you always go above and beyond. It could be your friends. You do a lot for your friends. This has to stop at this time. This has to stop. People are not going to go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? You could have a fear of missing out. That type of shit. You're alright. You're not going to miss out. But rest is definitely needed. The Magician. Okay. Yeah. If you're going to manifest anything, it's healing. You need to heal something, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. I don't know. Something needs healing. If you feel overburdened mentally, physically, or what, you could be pushing towards a lot of success. There's a lot of success that you're trying to gain. You're trying to obtain something. You're trying to reach a goal. But in doing so, you're harming yourself. You really are harming yourself. So you really need to take time. You need to chill. And every time that you have got to chill and relax and sleep or whatever, eat, whatever you need to do, then do it. Because it's looking vital at this point. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to eat, eat. You really need to take care of yourself right now. Yeah, before you lose the drive, before you lose the passion, before you lose the vision. Because fate will step in the way. If you keep playing, fate is going to step in the way. If you feel that you are not that you're not yourself, if you feel that something ain't right, then I suggest you slow down. I suggest you stop. If you don't feel well, then it's because you're doing way too much. And you need to listen to your body. You definitely need to listen to your body and what it's telling you. Yeah, because you need to gain your strength back. You need to gain your strength back, so you've got a clear mind. But your eyes are on the prize. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that's what you want, but maybe it just can't happen at this point. At this present moment, it just can't happen. Maybe you've just got to sit. You could have a gift of some sort that's on the way. Or someone could want to give you something. Someone could want to help out with something. And you don't know this. This is not something that is obvious to you. This is not something that you know of. But maybe when you stop and you take time, you need a minute, maybe that's when people will see that you do need a hand, that you're only human. Okay? Okay, so what's this family member that needs protecting? Okay. Ten of Swords and the Sun. So someone's been betrayed. And it may come to light. Could be a Gemini, could be a Leo. What's going on? It could be a child. Could be a child that's being manipulated. You could have a child that's acting out right now, that's being very impulsive, being very quick. You could be feeling exhausted at this time. What's this Ten of Swords, please, Spirit? What's this Ten of Swords? Thank you. You're exhausted working towards some sort of success. You're exhausted. You're exhausted trying to prove a point. You're exhausted trying to do something, but why? Why are you exhausting yourself? What's the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please, Spirit. Children again. Something about a child. Something about a child. What's going on? Spirit, tell me, please, what's going on? Conflict. It could be in conflict with someone and you don't know. Yes. Gemini. Could be a Gemini. Could be an air sign. They could be lying about something, about their friends. They could be hiding something. Could be a water sign. Could have a water sign child, fire sign child. I'd say check on your children at this point. Prompt them to tell you something. If they are hiding something, they need to tell you. If this is not about a child, this could be to do with someone that you're in a connection with or some lover that you've got. I'm not convinced though. I'm thinking this is more to do with a child of some sort. Something about a father figure. This is something about a father figure. Maybe your child is suffering because of a loss of a father figure. Or maybe it's a father figure around him at this time that's causing them havoc, that's causing them problems. What's going on, Spirit? You need to let me know. The Hanged Man perspective. You need to look at it from their perspective. You need to see something from your child's perspective. You need to look at something from your child's perspective. What is that? Love. Okay. Partnership. It's something to do with a partnership that you've got with somebody. And it's fucking with your child. Something that you like, the plans that you're doing. Spirit, make it make sense, please. So if you're in a partnership, your partner could be ignoring your child or something. What is this, Spirit? Yeah. Your child's looking for attention from your partner or from their father. And they're not getting it. Strong father figure and about love and giving and receiving love. What is this? Yeah, family. This is what I mean. Maybe your child's not happy in this family setting that they've got. They're not happy in their environment. Maybe you doing too much for your family at this time is causing a lot of exhaustion. Maybe you keep trying to maintain the relationship and you're trying to be a parent and you're trying to do the business side of things. You're trying to do a lot here. There's a lot that's trying to happen here. You're trying to balance out a connection. You're trying to be a parent. Like, you're trying to do things to the best of your ability. You're trying to gain independent wealth. You're trying to make everybody happy. You're trying to manifest things for yourself. You're trying to get stability. You're trying way too hard. You really need to stop. You really need to stop. Or you need to check and see if your child's okay. You're doing way too much. You're trying to please way too many people. Yeah, you're trying to protect your investments. Or maybe something that you've invested in is toxic. Maybe you're coming across as toxic because you're doing too much. And you're exhausted. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe you're being defensive, like you're very standoffish. You're not really hearing nothing. You've got no enthusiasm. You've got no confidence. You just want to go for this money. Like, come on now, money's not everything. Money don't mean nothing. You're up at night about this shit though. You're up at night about this shit. Maybe you've got like no confidence in yourself for some reason, or you feel like shit's not going to work out if you take a break. You're not going to get nowhere if you take a break. That's what you're thinking. I swear down, look. Take time because you need the strength. You need the strength. You really do. You're very close to having this success, okay? But Spirit needs you and is warning you. You need to rest when you need to rest. You need to listen to your body. You need to listen to the people around you. You need to put yourself first before everything and everyone else. Because you're doing way too much. You're doing way too much. If you're a mother, I'm just putting it out there, okay? If you are a mother, you're doing way too much. For the people around you, for your children, for your partner, whoever it is. Maybe you've got something that a child needs to tell you. Maybe a child needs to tell you something that they're not quite opening up to you about. Could be about your partner. I don't know. If you're in a new relationship and your child is acting up, it could be because of this relationship. I'll be honest with you. Maybe the child's perspective on relationships, on partnerships, is not very healthy. So if your child starts acting out, it may be because of the way that they see relationships. They may see relationships in a negative light. So you really need to take time for your child to get them to understand what a healthy relationship looks like. I feel like that is detrimental. Okay. Anything else? If you're traveling too much, if you're doing too much, if you're going back and forth, if you're leaving your child with their father or something like that, maybe there's something that the father needs to tell you, or maybe the child needs to tell you something about their father. Maybe they've witnessed something that they need to tell you. I don't know what it is, but I think a child may need to open up about something. Maybe it might all be just how they're feeling in themselves. I don't like this shit. You could be doing a lot of traveling for work and you may be leaving your child with people because you're trying to make money. I understand what you've got to do, but maybe there's stuff that you don't see that's happening. Maybe you're underestimating your absence in your child's life and what it's doing to them. I think you might have to make a stressful decision. Or you could be fearing that you have to make a stressful decision about somebody that's present in your child's life. Or something that you're doing for work may be taking away your ability to be a parent to your child, and it's stressing you out, it's really burdening you, you're exhausted at this point. And you need to go home and rest, and you need to be with your children, you need to be with your husband, you need to be with your family. Maybe that's where you want to be, but you can't because you're trying to obtain something, you're trying to reach a goal of some sort. But in doing so, you're neglecting everything else around you. That's not good. It's a burden. It's creating a lot of burdens. If it's not physical, mental, emotional, financial, I don't know what's going on in your life, but something needs correcting here. Something needs correcting. You may need to cut someone out of your life. You may need to walk away from a job. You may need to walk away from something. Someone might not be acting right behind your back. Watch who you're leaving your children with. Be careful of who you've got your children around. Like, we live in a fucked up world where abuse and shit like that happens. So I'm begging you, please, keep an eye on your children. Make sure your children are not getting abused. I'm not saying they are. I'm not even planting that seed, but me personally, I'm cautious of everyone. Everyone. I'm cautious of everyone and everything. You can't play like that. I'll fucking kill you, me. That's different. But it may just be their well-being, like I said. It may just be their well-being. It may just be how they're feeling. And because they are children, they are very sensitive. They're very pure beings. So just be mindful of how your actions are affecting your child at this time. Anything else? Judgment. And the Hermit. Judgment, Scorpio, Hermit, Virgo. You wanted to make a decision that's going to be successful. You wanted to make a decision. You want to obtain something that's going to be better for the long term. That's going to bring you in a victory, a successful, emotionally successful victory. Something that's going to be spiritual. You're trying to seek guidance. Or you need to seek guidance, spiritual guidance. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to that voice inside you that tells you something's not right. It looks like you need to leave something out. You need to leave something out. Something you're passionate about. Someone you're passionate about. A person, place, or thing. I don't know. Something needs to be left behind. Because it's now going to fuck you up. Maybe you're being a bit greedy with it. I don't know. Something's happening though, where you need to take a good look at the things that's going on around you. Check in with your kids. Do something. Check in with your partner. I don't know. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're alright. Something ain't right. Something's not right. Something's questionable. Maybe, I just saw Taurus. Maybe someone, maybe a child, I don't want to say that, but I will. Maybe a child is struggling with an absent parent, whether it be a mother, father, I don't know. Maybe someone is actually struggling with the fact that they don't have a father figure or a mother figure. Just check in with your children. Check in with your children. So, your Angel Oracle card. Daily guidance. What can you tell me, Spirit, about this situation? About this family member that needs protecting? About these children that may need some sort of protection, some sort of giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. I do feel like someone, look at this. See all the little babies in there? Like, the mother needs to be nurtured too. Do you get what I'm saying? In order for the babies to be nurtured, in order for the babies to be looked after. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing too much, like, you're doing too much. Someone's really giving too much, and do you know what? It's going to fuck up your health. It's going to fuck up your health. Someone needs to be told no. Someone needs to leave you alone. Someone needs to look after themselves. Someone needs to just do their own thing for a bit until you're back to health. I don't care who the fuck it is. They need to leave you alone. I'm getting mad at this point. They need to look after themselves. They need to do more for you. They need to pull through for you, because you're getting to the point where you're exhausted now. And it could all be affecting your children. If it's a partner that you've got and they're moving mad, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Time to go. The bottom of the deck. Time to go. See you later. The sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life. And know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning. And we are with you through each phase and cycle. Let it go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Just say no to fucking everything right now. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to looking after yourself. Because I'm feeling like this is going to get you in a bad state if you don't. Okay? I'm not even trying to put that out there, manifest that for you. But I feel like this is a strong warning. A very strong warning. And if you can see the signs and shit happening around you, and then you've come across this reading and you're hearing me say this now, it can't get any clearer. It can't get any clearer. You need to play with your children. You need to be there as a parent. If you're not present as a parent, if you're not nurturing your children, then do that. It said, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Come on. Come on, man. You need to stop working. You need to chill the fuck out. You need to stop doing too much for others. I don't know what it is you need to do. You will know what you need to do. And I'm not getting mad at you. I'm not saying that, like, I'm not coming at you like that. It's just because I care, innit? I care about your well-being. So you need to take what I'm saying and do it. Now, it's up to you if you do or you don't. I can't force you. But for your own well-being and your own health, please do it. Like, please. Because I don't want to see any of my viewers, any of my subscribers, any of my people fucked up. If you feel like you need a break, please take that break. Like, you're not going to lose everything because you stop for a few days. I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to get emotional. If you need to tell someone no, you need to tell them no. If you need time out, you need time out. If you need more sleep, you need more sleep. It is what it is. People around you are just going to have to deal with that. They really are. They're going to have to deal with it. So I'm going to leave it there. And if you're up late at night and you're watching this, you better go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Okay? Make yourself a nice tea. Get yourself tucked into bed. Let yourself drift off. Get some calm music. Do something. But you really need to take time for yourself. You really need to look after yourself. You need to go to sleep. You need to take time off work. You need to stop doing too much. Because it's going to start affecting you. Because your head's going 1,000 times to a dozen. You just don't need it. You've got too many people in your energy. Too many people taking. Like you say, if it's not a balance of give and receive, someone's doing too much at some point. Whether it's you or someone that's giving to you, they're giving to you too much. But I'm saying this is your warning that you're doing too much. You need to take a step back, be with yourself, stay with yourself. Get a good night's rest. Drink plenty of water. Maintain a healthy diet. There's something that you need to do. You will know what you need to do. But I'm going to leave it there anyway. And I'll be back soon with another reading.